Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Hansi from home. Today's lockdown talk is on nature. Connecting with nature has always been known as a very good way of healing and sort of self wellness, well being, giving you a sense of well being, connecting to the world around us. So, I would ask you all, and I'm sure you started doing a lot of it already, going for walks in order to perhaps feel good, feel fitter, also to get out of the house, that sort of thing. But what I would ask you to do next time you go for a walk is to do that walk mindfully. Now, what does that mean? To do something mindfully is to pay special attention with using all your senses is one way of doing it. Being having a heightened sense of awareness of what's happening around you. So a mindful walk could be once you're going for a walk next time, when you step outside of your house, if it's a sunny day, notice how the warmth feels on your skin, or perhaps as a breeze, how is that sensation on your face or on your ears. Notice the smell as you get into the park. If there's a cut grass recently, I absolutely love the smell of cut grass. What can you actually smell? It's very earthy at the moment. In the summertime, of course, it can be very flowery. So these are the sorts of things when you do a mindful walk. What can you see? The birds. What can you hear? It could be the birds chirping. It could be a dog barking if someone's taking it for a walk. So using all of your senses and noticing purposefully what is happening around you. So next time you go for a walk, what I would also say is look a bit closer. There's lots of trees in the park, and if you just go closer to that tree and look at the bark, even the markings on there, and you might see some other living things, little ants and insects, squirrels moving around. So life is always happening around us, even if your mind isn't there. So if you're not doing something mindfully and you're rushing around, this is a reminder when you do something mindfully that is always happening. And I had that brought to my attention very well when I did a retreat in Vipassana. And in those premises, it was out in the country, and the walk from where we were sleeping to the meditation room, there was a pond, a very naturally kept pond, no sort of human intervention on that at all. And 4 o'clock in the morning, still that early, as I would walk by, I would literally, yes, see the busy little birds already chirping, and you'll see the little organisms in the pond moving around. Certain things were eating other things, and everybody or every living thing was going about its daily living, whether it be eating, foraging, bathing in the water, looking after the young chicks. So life is forever happening. And so one of the messages in Buddhism is, the impermanence of everything and about living in the present moment. So when you go for your nature walk next time, be mindful of all the living things around you. Be very present in what you're seeing, and notice in a very exaggerated manner the things around you, what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell. And when you come back, I assure you that that walk would have felt very, very different to the walks that you might have done, perhaps sort of on autopilot. When you drive and you've not learning, but you've been doing it for so many years, you do it on autopilot, and sometimes you reach a destination, you don't even know what you've passed along the way. So that's an example of not doing something mindfully. So practice it when you're going for a walk next time. And today's lockdown lesson with that is to go for a walk, to connect with nature, and to do it mindfully. So let me know where you're going, what you're doing on the comments, and how you found your mindful walk. I will be covering mindfulness in much more in depth on a different season altogether, titled Mindfulness. But in terms of today's lockdown lesson, it's really, really good for your well-being to be able to get outside and go for that walk. So connect with nature is the message today. Until next time from Hansi, it's Nacho Gao Ane Hasta Raho from the inside and out.